instead of hiring your first employee, you should probably just hire ChatGPT Pro. The mistake that a lot of people make is they pay 5, 10, 15K a month for their first employee when they should just be paying $200 a month for ChatGPT Pro.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm here to show you and discuss with you the under the hood details of how AI is impacting all of us and what you probably need to start thinking about. Before this, I spent 16 years in senior sales leadership at top tech companies across the world. 9 of those years were directly spent in data, AI, and machine learning with thousands of engineers, developers, and some of the most high tech companies in the world. So I've seen firsthand what AI can do, and more importantly, how it shapes us. But over the last 12 to 18 months, I've seen something that is unprecedented. Last year, I stepped away from my corporate life to build products, and I'm sharing everything I learn publicly as I go. YouTube has been a huge part of my journey, and this is my way of paying it back. Here's what I want to tell you clearly and urgently: the AI wave is not a hype, it's already here, it's impacting all of us. Your productivity, mine, your job, your relevance, it all depends on how you work with AI, not against it. Whether you're a founder or someone just trying to keep up, start thinking of tools as apps and not just as a tool. Start seeing them as your employees, as your staff. The more you augment yourself, the more you create multiple versions of yourself. Think, how do I 10x myself? If you don't, somebody else will. Somebody else is managing AI right now in the same role that you're playing. AI is not going to take your job, but the person who's managing AI better than you is probably going to take your job. So you don't need to learn how to build. You just really want to learn how to manage AI. Recently, we have seen a lot of reports of layoffs across Microsoft. There was a very interesting article that I shared from Micah Kaufman, the CEO of Fiverr, and he said that every person at Fiverr across the industry has to scale up. If they're not scaling up, they're going to get impacted. Very few leaders right now are being honest. Very few leaders are admitting the potential impact on jobs everywhere. Micah, thankfully, is not one of them. But as you would have seen from the Microsoft layoff news or the other layoff news, is AI is impacting us. You'll be able to learn how to take some of these. I'll share all the templates and all the agents that we build. Right. So here I am with my Notion. This can easily be done on a Google Sheet as well. We have multiple services agents that we have configured across different stacks, across different departments. What I've done is just taken the type of service, for example, bold.new, for anyone who's familiar with Vibe coding. This is sort of one of the best platforms out there. For me, it's doing the role of a front end dev. I'm not a coder myself. I can read a bit, but really I'm doing most of the coding on bold.new. It costs just $100 US a month. And it gives you a lot more than that. So all the different services are baked here. Um, what's shocking and probably eye-opening is there's just one human right now, and we've already finished building 3 applications, 3 full platforms with pricing, support, code, UI, design, content, all of that. We have multiple agents. I'm not done listing all of them here. As we build this along in subsequent series, I'll talk about all the agents that we have that we are building. We have some friends who are helping us part time that will soon come out in open and start building. But for confidentiality, I haven't added them here. But it's less than 4 people right now who are involved in the journey, and a lot of agents, a lot of AI platforms, and a lot of SaaS. What's interesting and what's reflected in the Microsoft announcement as well is engineering is most impacted. If you look at engineering, coding has become really good, especially with OpenAI Codex, Cloud Code as well. You don't need a lot of engineers right now to get started to build an MVP. It takes less than a weekend. Content is heavily impacted as well, as is ops and design. You could choose to look at this as an opportunity. You could choose to at this as a threat. It is what it is. It's here, it's live, it's already creating impact. What I would do is I would really get into the details and automate as many aspects of my life. If I'm an employee at Microsoft or Google or somewhere else, I want to be ensuring that I deliver a 10x performance using automation, not by working hard. People don't really care how hard you work. Even in the leadership positions I've been in the corporate life, um, outcome and outputs what really mattered. I'm not saying all enterprises and corporates are soulless. There are really good people out there, but there are pressures of the market and investors. A lot of top VC firms are now dreaming of this tagline of how do we get to a team of 1,000 people with just one human being and 999 agents? There are hundreds of billions of dollars being spent for that. It is going to happen. Whether you and we catch up to that, whether you and I we 10x ourselves or not, that is the only question you want to think about right now. In subsequent series, I'll expand on each one of these agents and AI platforms. Show you if you're a coder, you already know a lot of these. But if you're not, if you're an everyday person, I'll show you how you can set up your own AI, your own agents to get a lot more from your work. This is just the introduction series. If you want this template, if you want to work on this or collaborate on this, I welcome. You can reach out to me on Telegram or my email. We'll take some time, build out a few more agents over here, and show you how we have done them. Thank you.